So with the points leader not making the final, I think this is going to guarantee Wetz the points lead, no doubt. As there, Wetz pulls up your tentative points leader here in the NASA Rallycross Challenge. On pole is Hagenstein, then it's Strosky, Livengood, and Wetz. And on the back row of the grid will be Erdman in car number 524. That's another 8-lap final for the third round of the championship here. Getting ready to go, revving up the engines. Launch control is set. And we are lights out, and away we go. And off the line, it's going to be Hagenstein with Livengood over the jump. Then Wetz in third, Erdman fourth, Strosky fifth. Around the hairpin, transponder issue on Hagenstein's car. And this will put Livengood through Erdman, Wetz, Strosky, and it looks like Hagenstein's transponder has not played nice as we begin the first lap. So tentatively, we only have 4 cars already, as Erdman tries the inside on Livengood, and the German gets by the Canadian, trying to get his first career win, both of them fighting for their first, as the only race winner in this field is Wetz, and he's got 2. He won last week in Valkenswaard. Around the dirt for the first time, onto the back straightaway, into the Joker immediately goes Cody Erdman in car number 524. So he will lead at the end of lap number 1. It's going to be Livengood in second, Wetz third. They both overrun the corner. Strosky tries to take the fight to them, and he can't, but he gets by Wetz. And this is allowing Erdman to pull away, as these two are battling for second. As over the jump they both go. Erdman with a healthy lead. There he is in the dirt, and everybody else is on the main asphalt. As confirmation transponder broke, coming off of the jump, for Tristan Hagenstein, he will finish 5th. Let's see if anyone will go to the Joker on the second lap. As Livengood got passed by Strosky, he ran it wide in the dirt. Strosky will go to the Joker, so let's see. There's Erdman, he won't get it, as he leads at the end of lap 2. Livengood, Strosky go to the Joker, Wetz does not. As these drivers are battling hard for this first ever race here in Charlotte. This is the first race here at this circuit. A lot of fans showed up. A couple of the grandstands, I think one of the grandstands are empty, but the rest of them are relatively full for a Friday night Rallycross race here. And to the Joker goes Livengood in car number 51, so he will be in the lead now. As Erdman in second as he smashes the wall in the chicane. There's complaints by the drivers that those chicanes were really too close. But no issue for Livengood, as Strosky's going to try and take the fight to Erdman now in car 524 on car number 97. As there's Wetz behind everybody else. Livengood does not take to the Joker, so he will take to the jump on lap number 4. And we will see if Erdman will take to the Joker. Will Strosky? Yes, so Strosky, will he come out and battle Livengood? Where is Livengood? There he is. So we are starting crossed flags, and it's Jack Strosky leading. And I think everyone's had a turn at leading this race, as the shortcut is huge. It's a huge time difference compared to any other track we go to, as you chop off the jump and the chicanes and the final hairpin. As Strosky leads, the gap is that between him and Livengood, and Erdman waiting in the wings here, and I don't think Wetz has even taken a Joker, so everyone is still technically in this fight. As Wetz is out by himself getting clean track. Yes, he's behind everyone, but he's got no one near him, as Erdman does not take to the Joker. So Strosky will lead with 3 laps to go now here at Charlotte. And will Wetz take to the Joker? We will see here. Yes, he will, but he will come out behind Erdman as he runs it a little bit wide. As the race has calmed down for the moment, and I think, honestly, I think this might be Erdman's race, because I think Strosky and Livengood have taken their Jokers, and Erdman has one in his pocket, so does Wetz, but Wetz is too far back to do anything with it. As we go over the jump, Erdman's got one in his pocket, Wetz has one in his pocket, but you see the difference between Erdman and Wetz. I think Wetz will be battling for about second or third. Erdman would be going for the race lead, so we will see with 2 to go as Strosky leads. Wetz goes to the Joker, and he does get by Erdman and his teammate. So now Erdman on top of Livingood. This is going to be interesting because Livingood has done both of his jokers, and he will be holding up Erdman in car number 524 as he quickly dispatches of the Canadian in the 51 car. As Strosky running hard over the jump. Wet's over the jump. Erdman's the only one left with a joker. When will he take it? He takes it now. Will he come out in front of Strosky? Yes, he will. There is Strosky as Erdman goes to the lead as the white flag is in the air. So now Strosky second, Wet's third, Livingood fourth. I don't know if Livingood has a joker left, actually. I don't believe he does. I think everyone has completed their jokers. And the biggest bit of sad news in this race is Hagenstein's transponder blowing up, because we could have had a hell of a battle with a fifth car, but he came off the jump and it broke in the Ford as Strosky pointed towards the sky in his Subaru. As Erdman will round the chicanes here and come down to be victorious, as Erdman is a first-time winner in the NASA RallyCross Challenge as he wins in Charlotte. Strosky second. Third is Wetz, inheriting the points lead from Mertz. And it looks like we missed Livingood's incident here as he's having all sorts of trouble in car number 51. So let's take a look at what just happened here as he will finish in the fourth spot. As here he is in car number 51. Comes off the jump. Oh, wow, Livingood! Barrel rolling and slams it into the wall. As what an issue there. As here are the official results. From Charlotte, it's Erdman winning, Strosky second, Wetz third, Livingood fourth, Hagenstein fifth, and Andrew Fessler, who missed the final. Ignore the graphic here with Dylan Smith. He was actually driving car number 37 in a one-off drive for Revolution Racing. Adam Simons eighth, and Josh Mertz came together with Hagenstein, ironically, in the LCQ. He made contact with him, something broke on one of the wheels, and Mertz misses the final for the second time in his NASA Rallycross career. And as a result, he loses the lead of the Drivers' Championship. He had, coming into this race, a 4-point lead. He lost 7 points. He is now 3 down on Wetz. Fessler with 42, Strosky with 42. Erdman with that win jumps up to 5th with 41. And suddenly, there's a 7-point swing between the top 5. 6th place is Livingood with 36. 7th is Hagenstein with 32. And Dylan Smith, I think, had something wrong with his Revolution Racing Mitsubishi. So after this LCQ, he immediately got out of the car, walked over to Josh Mertz and says, "Do you have a car?" And Mertz says, "Yes." So Smith will appear in a MRT Junior Subaru from Canada onward, as he's 8th in points with 27, Adam Simons 9th in points with 35, and Matt Wishart still 10th in points as he raced in Croft and finished 3rd.